a mess in my life. How can you boys live in this filth?
Well, everything was fine till you started stirring it up.
I don't see what Teaspoon's fussing about. We cleaned last summer.
Last summer?
What do I do with this thing? Leave it be. That there belongs to me, Jimmy. If it goes, I go, Rachel.
Well, now we're talking.
Jimmy, give it here.
Hey, stop it now. Quit fooling around. Here. Stop it. Give it to me. Give it to me. Oh, God. Here, take it. Teaspoon wants to get this place tidied up before his friend Colonel Matthew Curtis gets here.
I heard Teaspoon talk about him. They were in the Mexican War together.
That's right. Teaspoon sort of took him under his wing.
Ryder coming.
That's me. Take good care of her.
Welcome to Sweetwater. It is a pleasure to meet you, sir. A pleasure.
Thank you, sir.
I have everything ready. I prepared one of our finest rooms for your stay.
That's very kind of you, sir. Mr. Bunthorne over there will be staying with you, but I'll be staying with my men.
Oh, but Colonel, hot bath, clean sheets.
After you? Is that you? Hot damn!
Teaspoon!
I hardly recognize you with all that gold on your shoulders.
You haven't changed a bit, Teaspoon.
Well, that ain't the truth, but I never argue with a superior officer. Good to see you, son. So what's so important with the War Department? They bring you all the way out here.
Tell you all about it over supper, huh?
Fair enough. Matter of fact, best steaks in the territory right in here, right, Mr. Conlon?
Absolutely.
I see you tonight. Move out!
Pardon me, my good man.
Yes, sir.
Nigel Bunthorne, photographer to Her Majesty Queen Victoria.
Well, Mr. Bunthorne, it is a pleasure to meet you. If there's anything I can do to assist your accommodation.
Yes, in fact, there is. Perhaps you could tell me, is there a real hotel in town?
Good evening, Colonel. Good evening, Mr. Bunthorne.
Marshal.
It was the finest meal I've had since I left Washington.
Well, it'll do till you tasted Rachel's cooking.
I look forward to it.
No, it's a real fine cigar, Lieutenant.
Remember the first time we smoked these together?
Can't hardly forget it. He was fresh out of West Point, ready to take on Santa Ana single-handed.
I would have gotten us both killed if it hadn't been for you.
I used to have a saying, the bigger the cigar, the greener the officer. And you've grown into a real fine officer, Matthew. Must make your daddy proud.
The general was a hard man to please. He passed on 2 years ago.
Sorry to hear that. Well, it sounds like the War Department handed you a real plum assignment.
You're joking, I hope.
You don't think so?
Not at a time like this. War's gonna break out any day, Teaspoon. The future of the country's at stake. That's what I should be planning for, not out here negotiating with the Indians. Now, the West is just a sideshow. Real important work is going on back east.
Don't seem that way to me. You got a chance to make a real peace out here and help the war.
They sound like my superiors. They think a treaty will free up thousands of troops to fight back east.
Maybe you ought to listen. You got a chance to make an overall treaty involving the Shoshone, the Sioux, the Cheyenne. Now, if you can reach a fair agreement, something everybody can live with, that'd make a big difference.
Come on, Teaspoon, you know treaties aren't worth the paper they're written on.
I know, but somehow I think you can do it better, Matthew.
Well, doesn't matter what I think anyway. I'm supposed to meet with the Sioux tomorrow. They told me at Fort Laramie you have a rider who might act as a guide and interpreter.
Buck Cross, couldn't find a better man. He's part of Kiowa.
Can he be trusted?
Matthew, you and me, we've been apart too long. You got to ask me a question like that.
Sorry. I'd appreciate his help.
I'll talk to him.
Thanks.
Good night, Lieutenant.